want to stand out? Let me teach you how to brand yourself, motherfucker. This is the power of personal branding. Being assimilated into a crowd full of people and standing head and shoulders above the rest. That is the true meaning of branding. Many people are mistaken in thinking that branding is just for companies. They couldn't be more wrong. In today's world, the outsiders are inside, and the insiders are facing more competition. This is why your personal brand is important. Before the digitalization of the world, there wasn't as much stiff competition as there is now. People living on the outskirts of society are now being brought inside where competition is fierce. And let's be honest, your average college degree or your above average previous job performance just doesn't cut it anymore. So what more is there left to do? Drum roll please. Personal branding. These are Jelingu's 6 steps to personal branding. How do you want your brand to be perceived? The important step here is to be able to understand what your brand represents. Without direction, it's gonna be fucking shit, mate. Define your audience. In simple terms, who's your message for? Personal branding can be a really cool experience, but let's be serious. With no real direction, no one's really gonna listen to your message. Now it's time for strategizing. Once you know who you are and where you're going, it becomes much easier to strategically audit your online presence. Sending out a consistent message is vital, so listen up. Just like a company would, it's important to understand your communication techniques, your tone, your voice, and your ability to convey the message to your audience. Point 4. Build that website you've always wanted to. It doesn't have to be anything spectacular. Maybe just your CV, a bio, some of your experience, maybe some of your best achievements. Don't go too far with this. You probably have an opinion, right? So write a fucking blog. Point 5. Add value. We've become a species of thoughtless distributors of content. The world is galvanized into a rat race to be the first to share content, and this often comes at the price of ignorance. Think clearly about what you want to put out into the world. It's hard to take it back, so be careful and insightful. Here's my fucking beer. Listen up, motherfuckers. Point 6. Associate your brand with other brands. This is a very important step in the personal branding journey. Find other brands to leverage your personal branding off. This could come in the form of a guest post on a friend's blog, on an alumni newsletter, whatever the case may be. Find other brands to leverage your own personal brand. When you start realizing the importance of your personal brand is when you can really start showing off your unique selling points. All around us in this digital world, people are taking the necessary steps in cultivating their own personal brand and differentiating themselves. So now you know how Jelingu does it. How are you gonna do it? What is your brand?
Hunter, you have a gentleman waiting for you in the reception.
Fuck you, Karen. What did I tell you about coming into the men's toilet, you fucking tart?